Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I am going to be doing a redrawing my old art. Um, kind of just to see how much I have actually improved over the years. Um, I don't really have the time to be checking every single one of my sketchbooks for a drawing to redraw, so I asked my sister and she put sticky notes on every single sketchbook that I own. And I picked the 11th sketchbook for this video. So I'm going to be giving you a quick sketchbook tour of this bad boy that I made myself a few years ago. And yeah, let's just see what's in this one. I started in 2019 and I didn't even put an ending date on this one. That's just how it is sometimes. The sketches in this are not so bad. I used a really thin paper for this sketchbook so you can see a bleed through from other drawings on the other side. But yeah. So my sister picked this drawing for me to redraw. I actually think that it's a really nice sketch. And like I said, the sketchbook doesn't have like actually bad drawings, they're just quite old now. I also really like this one. And this is the other drawing that my sister picked for me to redraw. I am going to see actually how much effort I want to put into these sketches. I don't really know if I want to leave them as sketches like in this sketchbook or if I'm going to make more finished drawings with them. We'll see as I go. I really like this one. And this one is really nice. And this one also. This spread is really fun, really colorful. And this drawing is really nice as well. Smiths. And this is it. So yeah, I'm going to be redrawing these two sketches. Let's just get this bad boy over here. Oh, and let's get started on this. I feel like I say it in every single one of my videos, but I haven't been drawing a lot lately. My coworker is sick and me and my mom had to cover her shift. We just switched shifts quite suddenly, and I am so tired that I haven't been really drawing lately, like at all. I've been doing other things. I started a new crochet sweater. I made it my goal to read more books this year, So far, I've read 3, so that's a big achievement for me. But yeah, I say it in every single video, and every single time I feel like I have quite a good excuse for not drawing. But yeah, I started sketching with a red colored pencil for this one because I saw that the old drawing I also used either a red colored pencil or a red erasable one. It doesn't really matter. I really wanted to make it feel like the old drawing. I didn't really know what to do with this, if I wanted to go all out and paint them with watercolor or gouache, or maybe pick alcohol markers for these. But I've decided to stay with colored pencils, and they're going to be colored with colored pencils only. I only used Posca pens for the backgrounds for these. So yeah, it was really fun to try and do a full illustration with colored pencils. I usually just put them on top of watercolors or alcohol markers, but these are completely made with colored pencils, and I had a lot of fun drawing them. If you don't like colored pencils, one tip that I can give you is to buy yourself an electric sharpener. My life changed when I got that sharpener. I hated sharpening my pencils, and this was the only reason why I never used colored pencils. But now with this sharpener, I'm just game changer, believe me. I did my line art for this one with a darker, maroon color. Not really line art, more like darkening some of the lines in this drawing. So yeah, line art, basically. My lighting for this video is going to be doing something really weird. It's going to be a little bit flashy. I'm really, really sorry for that. I tried editing some of it out, but unfortunately some of it had to stay. So I'm really, really sorry for that. I hope that this video is still kind of enjoyable to watch, even with the light doing that. A lot of redraws that I see, other artists kind of bash their older self for quote unquote ugly drawings. I don't really like that. I think that if a younger me would see that, she would be devastated. So I try not to talk shit about my old art. I think that's a learning curve, and every single artist out there was drawing bad drawings at one point. So there's really no point in being wow, this was so ugly, I can't believe I've drawn that. But I rather be appreciative of the art journey that I have. Um, and I think that if a younger me saw this video, for example, she would think, wow, we improved so much. This is so nice. Um, and it won't be like, a really heart-wrenching moment. All of us were young once. All of us started from somewhere. So yeah, I'm not a fan of being like, wow, this was so ugly. Wow, I can't believe it, or something like that. And I am, after all, just a hobbyist. I don't think that I made that much of improvement over the years when it comes to anatomy and that kind of stuff. I don't really have the time, unfortunately, to learn a lot. But when I have the time and when I feel like it, I really, really like drawing. And I think that's what's most important in art, is for you to enjoy it, to draw what you want and use art supplies however you want, and just to have fun with it. Because not all of us are professionals that are going to keep up with like industry standards, that are going to sell our art and stuff like that. So yeah. I am probably going to be doing more of these types of videos, but I'm going to pick an even older sketchbook, I think. I don't even really have my first sketchbook. Um, I think I ripped out the pages and used the paper for something else. But I still have some drawings from that sketchbook, so it's going to be fun to redraw that as well. The way I work on drawings is kind of chaotic, and that's why it's kind of hard to cut out some footage from these videos, because like you can see, I work a little bit on the face, then a little bit on the hair, then I come back to the face. Maybe I will redefine the eyes, maybe I will draw more on the sweater, and it's like I don't stay consistent on like one part of the body. I just jump from I jump on the drawing from one thing to another until it's finished. You will see more of what I'm talking about in the second drawing, um, because in that one I forgot to color like one ponytail. I really like coloring the face with colored pencils. It gives it like this really nice soft look that I don't really know how to get with alcohol markers. Mm, Contrary to popular belief, alcohol markers are really hard to use, um, because like you get the flat. Working with flat colors can be quite hard. And I haven't figured out how to mix the colors well with alcohol markers. So yeah. But on the other hand, getting like a full nice coverage with colored pencils can also be really hard to get. Um, yeah, I'm just figuring out which art supply works for me the best and in what way. So as you can see, I'm not pressing like really hard with my colored pencils. I'm just trying to layer them to get that nice color. And there is like nothing wrong with seeing the texture of colored pencils. If I wanted something smooth, I would have used alcohol markers, like I said. So yeah. I kind of wish I gave her like more hair, because in the old drawing she had like a nice full head of hair, but here I just kind of I thinned it out. But it still looks good. I just wish I'd done it a little bit differently. I'm adding loose strands of hair with a red colored pencil, and I'm also lining some of it with a red colored pencil. It makes it look, it just gives it a more finished look, I think. And now for the sweater, I just colored it in with a red colored pencil. And I think I layer like a pink on top of it. And for the background, I chosen two Posco pens, but as you will see, I will switch the colors. This is more like a coral, I think, and it blended too much with the actual drawing. So I switched it out for this pink that is drying out because I cannot have full markers apparently. But yeah, I color the background pink, and then I also will go in with some white Posca pen that is also fighting with me. I don't know what it is with Posca pens, especially the white one. The white one fights with me constantly. I cannot get full white coverage with this pen. It's so annoying. But yeah, I will add highlights on the eyes, and then I will redefine the outline of this character, and that is going to be it for the first drawing. So this is the first drawing done. I'm actually really happy with how it looks. Yeah, I don't think it's very similar to the one over here, but I really like the hairstyle that I've chosen, so yeah, I'm really happy with it. And now we are going to be doing the other one. Like, ignoring the improvement, let's say, my art style changed quite a lot, and I feel like it changes sketchbook from sketchbook. Like, literally every single one of my sketchbooks looks different. I experiment with my style, I feel like, quite a lot, but there's nothing wrong with that. experimenting is quite fun, I would say. I started from drawing people, and I still like mostly draw portraits only. I try to branch out to draw full characters, some animals, some fruits and flowers. But if you don't have a lot of time to draw, then like you will not improve actually that much. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with drawing like only portraits. Um, as long as you like what you draw and you have fun with it. So for this redraw, I started with an orange colored pencil. Again, just to give like I don't know how to say it, just to make it feel like the old drawing, because they were color coordinated. So I made these color coordinated as well. The thing that I wish I had done a little bit differently with this one, definitely the hair. I'm going to, here are the ponytails. I thought that it didn't make a lot of sense for the hair on her head and forehead to be kind of curly, and then for her ponytails to be completely straight. So I tried to match her hair, make it more consistent, but I don't really like how it looks. Like, it's not bad, it doesn't look bad. I just wish maybe I made them a little bit thicker. That would have looked maybe a little bit better, but it's not bad. And the forehead, I made her forehead too small, but I only realized it after I have drawn it and recorded it, so there was no way of me of changing that. It doesn't look bad, it's just I wish I had made her forehead a little bit bigger, just a little bit. In this sketch the eyes looked uneven, I know, but I'm fixing it right now with this dark brown colored pencil. I actually really like how the eyes look. I think I did a really good job on that. I lined the entire drawing with this pencil. They're my favorite pencils right now, actually. They are the Polychromos, I think, Faber-Castell pencils. They're really good. But yeah, I really like lining with colored pencils. They give a drawing this softer look than lining with a black liner. And even a brown liner, colored pencils just have this really nice soft look about them. So that's why I use them. I realized that in a lot of my older drawings I gave every character freckles. I don't know if I was overcompensating for the fact that I didn't know how to color skin. So just to give some more interest to the face, I added freckles. Maybe that was it, I don't know. This character is going to have like an orange undertone to her face. I think this looks really nice. It ties the whole drawing together. And here I've used an orange Posca pen to color in her band-aid on her nose and her eyes. And I'm also going to use it for coloring in the hair. I've made an interesting decision, let's say, when it comes to coloring the hair. It's a mess. Let's call it for what it is. It's a mess. At first, I didn't think that this dark brown will fit in with this bright orange, but I kind of made it work. Like, it's not the best I could have done, but it's also not the worst. It just is, you know? I'm not mad with it. Like I said, it is what it is. I really like how I colored the skin on this drawing. I really do think it looks really nice. And yeah, overall, these drawings were really fun to do. Even though both of them took me 2 hours, I think. Maybe even like 2 hours and a half. But it was important for me to just sit down and kind of force myself to draw at least something, because when you get too rusty, it can be even harder to come back to it. But yeah, these drawings were what I needed. I needed something pretty and kind of easy to draw to get me back on the track again. As you can see, I started working in an orange colored pencil for the hair, and this part actually took me the longest. Like, the hair always takes me the longest to draw. And like I said, as you can see, I'm really kind of forgetful, and I forgot to color in the second ponytail on her. So yeah. Actually, like I said, I work a little bit on the hair, and I ignore the other part of the drawing, and then I jump a little bit there, and yeah. Once again, I'm adding like red strands to make it look like more put together. And yeah. Some more freckles, some more touching up the face, more blush, some color under the eyebrows, and like, let's say, shadow under the hair fringe. Once again, redefining the eyes, making them a little bit darker so they could stand out more, just like they did on the older drawing. I really like drawing big eyelashes. I don't know what it is about that, but they're really enjoyable to draw. And the sweater I just colored in with an orange colored pencil. Added some random lines to make it look more like a sweater. I went in with a red pencil to reline some lines, and then I went with a white Posca pen again, the one that just constantly fights with me, to add some highlights. For the background, I picked like this nice yellowish creamy color. I really like this color. It's it's nice. And then my head popped out a little bit. Hello. And then I went in with colored pencil again to add some, like, the leaves to the background. And just to again redefine some lines on the face and the hair. And this is going to be it for the second drawing. So yeah. So I think that this is it. I've been drawing for 2 hours now, and I don't think this is getting any better. I think I made her forehead too small. It should have been a little bit bigger, but it's still a nice drawing, I think. Let me just... oh, there we go. I personally think that these are really nice portraits, and I had a lot of fun drawing them. Let me know in the comments what do you think about these redraws. So this is what I was redrawing there, and this is the other one. So let me know what do you think about this, if you think I've improved as much as I believe. But yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw this. I hope you're safe whenever you are, and I will see you in my next video. So bye bye!